How y'all doing today? This is Tim. I appreciate everybody's looking at my channel and exploring my content here. I have a cold today, so forgive me for my how, how I sound today. But I thought it was important that um, I go through the potential for severe weather in this area over the next 3 or 4 days. First of all, I'd like to go show you current IR satellite depicting a pretty intense mesoscale convective system moving through the middle of the country right now, which is well depicted here at 500 millibars, which is, let's just say halfway up in the atmosphere. See the flow moving to the west, to the east slowly during the day. This is up to 6 hours. This just shows the overall flow at that level of the atmosphere. Um, any height falls, see here, and um, cool the temperatures aloft. That's in Celsius. Up, you can see indicates height falls as well, which means the 500 millibar level at is lower at a lower temperature than, let's just say, negative 12 Celsius. As it moves through, if that temperature decreases, that indicates the heights are falling, which can enhance severe weather potential. So let's take a look at the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center for today. June 7th, you can see just to our north, there's an enhanced risk of severe weather today, driven mostly by severe winds, which could be a 30% chance of um, winds 50 knots or greater today. And then, excuse me, in our area here, excuse me, this isn't working anyway. In this area here, you see we're under a slight ridge, 10% chance of winds 50 knots or greater. Tomorrow, the overall threat remains about the same for our area, with same kind of thing, 10% chance, well, between 50 and 29%, excuse me, chance of severe wind in our area, and potential for, let's see, 5 and 14% chance of severe hail that's greater than 1 inch. We get the same kind of threat here today, tomorrow, and then again on Monday. There's no other indicators that are reliable right now that indicate any more severe weather past Monday, but based on what I'm looking at, it doesn't mean that it's not going to rain or have a chance of rain each day. Um, However, right now, if you look out the window, you'd say, well, doesn't look like there's going to be any severe weather at all today. With a 10% chance of within 25 miles of a point, it may not hit your area. So, So all I would say is be aware of what's going on around you and have ways to get alerts. And if you're planning something this evening, at least from Middle Georgia, let's take a look at the latest mesoscale convective allowing model, the HRR, what it's showing for potential timing and storms over the next 18 hours. Let's just start with the most latest one, 6 a.m., which is pretty close. It's pretty warm out there this morning, isn't it? Well, we can expect temperatures to warm up quite a bit yet today. Yesterday it got almost up to 90, which will definitely help fuel any storms that can pop off. But I really doubt during the day, at least, there's going to be much coming through at least Middle Georgia. This is the latest simulated up till 4 p.m. and it's pretty much showing nothing. Let's go back a couple runs and take a look a little further out. Really see it shows the system coming through Atlanta and kind of falling apart when it gets near our area. And I tend to agree with that scenario. Although it's possible this could be underestimating the intensity of the systems which these models can do. Go back a couple of runs, we can go back and see how it depicted it back then. It kind of shows it falling apart in Middle Georgia at 11 p.m. and then re-intensifying just to our south a little bit. I think it remains to be seen what actually transpires. We're just going to have to watch the trends today. Again, the biggest threat today, tomorrow, and Monday is straight line winds. When the systems are through, it'd be quick, but it also can be pretty destructive. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of that does make it through our area, although the bigger chances are further to our north. As far as tropical development goes, there's no tropical activity expected in the Atlantic over the next 7 days. So any clickbait or people saying something's going to develop in the next week and move into our area, as of right now, that's not going to happen. Eastern Pacific, a different story. It's pretty active right now. I would say that maybe it's possible that one like this storm, if it does develop, may end up drifting up this way. We'll just have to see. I'll be posting some stuff today as I see trends. Again, I'm sick today, so I'm going to do the best I can, but try to let people know what's going on. Again, it's important to have multiple ways to get alerts. Not trying to alarm everybody, just be prepared. Hope you all have a great day.